Oh. I don't think the fade out worked too well. Also, it said that chat's disconnected. Alright. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome. How you guys doing? Nice having you around, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Jason. Hey, Zach. Hey, Jack. Hope y'all doing well today. Hey, Dennis. Welcome. So, today it's attempt number, I believe, 4 or 5 of trying to beat this game without taking damage. And, we made progress, okay? The furthest we've gotten was LPC. Yeah. But, I tell you what. I practiced a bit, and I feel I'm capable of LPC now. I swapped out a few rather risky strats for a few easy ones, or rather for a couple more intended ways. All right. Oh. And yeah, I feel like I might be a lot more able to do that now. I actually practiced a bunch of the levels. I went through all the potential things that could happen throughout the run, and time for heartbreak for Boomer? What do you mean exactly? Tell me I can't do this challenge? Yeah, so I feel like Hub 1, meaning the first area, everything up to Fire Canyon, and even past Fire Canyon, so easy. Can easily do that. It's the rest. It's the stuff past that. But I feel like I can do it though. It shouldn't be too hard. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Tony. Bob Tony. Lone Star Ranger. Thank you. Thank you for those kind words. You haven't made it to Hub 3. No. The furthest we've gotten was Hub 2. And that's essentially it. That's the furthest we've got. Hey, Marcel. Welcome to the stream. By the way, one thing I wanted to show you. This hoodie right here. This hoodie right here is the one you see when Anime Boomer is on screen. Okay? This is the one that I let the person draw myself in. Who drew the Anime Boomer. By the way, I'm gonna drop you a link to that guy's Twitter. I don't know if you're too familiar with Twitter, but he has some pretty cool artwork. He actually has like a webcomic. And if I'm not mistaken, he takes commissions too. So if you wanna check him out, just see what he does. Totally recommend checking this guy out. Again, once again, he's the one who made this. He's the one who drew me as Anime Boomer in this sweatshirt, in this hoodie. So this is kind of where it came from. As one of my favorite hoodies, to be honest. Really love it. Start already? I will in a second. Been waiting all week. Jeez. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta start now, don't I? Hey, Paul 3D, how's it going? Oh man, this is gonna be something. I'm excited. I feel really confident today. I'm feeling pretty confident with this. Marked on your calendar? Oh, jeez. Hey, I mean, to be fair, that's why I'm starting to announce those streams on in your sub box. I'll go over this real quick before we start, okay? So we got here. All I need to do is press X. I just want to cover this real quick, and then we can start. So, I know that people on YouTube don't generally like premieres. I heard about premieres not being too nice for the viewers, but I feel like it's pretty good to do announcements, or in a way premiere a stream, like tell the people that you are streaming, because this is a one-time thing, and although you aren't able to watch now, I feel like it gives you some time to, well, to kind of prepare yourself for it too, you know. If I wouldn't have told you on, I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday, that I'm streaming today, would you have known by a tweet or by your sub box that I would be streaming today, like right now? I don't know exactly if people would have done that, if they would have known. So yeah, that's the question. I'm probably gonna do a poll on whether I should schedule my streams. 100% subbox here. Nice. Okay, if you didn't say the announcement, you wouldn't be here. So this is exactly why I want to make this a thing. Have them to be announced, or have them announced, so that people can come by and yeah, check out the stream. So they know that it's a thing, you know. All right, enough talk. Let's have at you. You silly game. All right, so today I'm hoping to get past LPC and actually get into Boggy for once. But let's do that. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, you know what? I just realized the game sounds pretty loud, so I gotta turn that down in a second. Just gotta figure out which ones the game sound is. Quick rundown of my attempts. The hardest so far is just getting past LPC. LPC has been the bane of pretty much all runs. We've gotten several attempts there, I believe like 5 or 6, and they all died there. So it's LPC that I'm the most worried about. Oh, hey, it's Rim. Rim Greeper. What's up, my guy? Nice having you around. I gotta tell you something. I'm kind of afraid of Final Boss. Because in any percent, you usually take some damage at the boss fight, so I gotta be extra careful of not, like, taking any damage there at all. So that's gonna be a bit of an extra challenge. I mean, it's part of the challenge, but I just have to be more careful, I guess. Thank you, Lucas, for the good luck. And, Laihu, welcome. That is a good question. I do not know why the game starts at night. Hi, Zexon. Welcome. Nice having you around. And to National Trap-Ass. Welcome to the stream as well. 4S. What's good? Not much. Not much so far. We just started. But a day's been going pretty well. Yeah, we have 0 resets so far. Zero resets so far. This is the first attempt of the day. I'll see how far this will go. I'll see how long this will go.
Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you?
Playing Smash Ultimate. Has that been released? Or is that releasing tomorrow?
Now, all of you, get out of here.
Alright, let's get out of here. I mean, Samus obviously told us to do so. So let's do it then. Oh, it's coming out in over a week. How are you playing it then? Has there been like a leak or something? Like, I'm always curious when stuff leaks. It's it leaked. Oh, rip. Haha, rip. They leaked Smash Bros. Ultimate. What a shame. Nice having it though. Like, congrats on playing it. Kinda jealous. Although, I wouldn't even have a Switch to play on. Don't own one myself. Yeah, I can bet. I'd put my money on that. Papa Nintendo isn't happy about the leak at all. I'm doing good. Toilsome Basher, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Imagine Jak and Smash. Oh man. Honestly though, I would love to see Goku in Smash. I'm so hoping. I don't see why or how, but I would so hope to be for Goku to be like a DLC character or something. That'd be so dope.
miss 20 pounds of good fish.
Watching me from the hospital, Marcel. Hey man, if you're having a hard time like physically right now, I hope I'm able to cheer you up in whatever way you need. And get well soon. No damage doesn't include this minigame, although I will try to take no damage or not miss a fish here at all. That's the goal anyways, like always. But if I let one slip, then yeah.
Here comes a big one.
Yeah, welcome man. All the best to you.
Steady boy.
Like, no matter what it is, I hope you can recover. Hospital's never good. Although, obviously, you're there to get treated or get treatment. But usually shows that it's something more serious, you know? They leaked Smash Ultimate. I can't believe it. Ah, see right there? Not a big problem.
Here comes a big one.
Not a biggie. Like, it's just one fish. It's not, as long as we don't fail this game. Like, I would consider... I would actually restart if I were to fail this game, so... Oh yeah, just one fish. Not too bad. That's totally okay in my books. Although I can already see people in the comments telling me that, oh man, you missed the fish. This run is invalid. Dude, no idea. Hey, geschlossen? Nee, Six Rock, welcome. Welcome. I don't even know if they leaked the entire game, but I could easily see that they did leak the entire game. Like, did they have a demo previously that could have been leaked? Or that was just like a cut down version of the full game? And like I don't know what happened. 4S would probably have a better idea of what's going on. You can beat the entire game without taking damage at all. Which is exactly what we're trying to do here. So, want to go through the entire game without taking any damage. I've been calling it no damage playthrough attempts in my thumbnails. As well as my my title on YouTube, simply because I felt like it was a bit... Well, okay, so the first time around I was doing these, I tried to beat each individual level without taking damage, and whenever I did take damage, the goal was to, or rather I was allowed to go back into the menu and load up a file that brought me back to the beginning of the hub, or of the each individual level, where everything was uncollected. Right, nice. What am I doing, Jak 2 no damage? It's whenever I'm done with this, okay? I'll look into more things than just that. I'll actually probably do gunless first, meaning not using a single gun in Jak 2. Which is possible. It just puts you in a couple of questionable situations where you have to like really figure out what you need to do. Trust me. Trust me. Oh yeah, that's all. Well, I am gonna go back and do like 100%. Like, I'm totally gonna do 100% of this. Honestly, I'm not really decided on what I'm gonna do. So, don't take whatever I say in like a stream for 100% granted. See, that is the good question. How do you beat Praxis? in Mars Tomb? Very solid question. And that is something you will see whenever I answer. Hey Reeps, it's going good. How are you doing today? Where am I from? I'm from Germany. I've been living in the United States for roughly a year when I was 17. So any accent that doesn't sound German at all, that's probably coming from that. Oh no, it's probably gonna be an any % run at first. So a lot of glitching involved. I don't know if you guys are too impressed with that, but it's definitely going to be something in my books that I want to try out. Yeah, no problem, man. Once again, welcome to the stream, Reeps. Nice having you around. I'm like from the center of Germany. We have like 16 states. If I'm not mistaken, we have 16 states in Germany. And I'm from Thuringia. Oh yeah, this was stupid. Oh nice. Even more stupid. Oh nice. Hey, that's great to hear. Yeah, we're always looking, like, the Jak and Daxter speedrunning community is always looking for new people that are interested in just learning the game. Always looking for new runners. The next video I have on, like I mentioned in my community tab over here on YouTube, I actually previewed the thumbnail of my next and latest project. Oh, nice. Hello, Muse. Because when is she, Yeah. Come here. Little guy, come here. What's the best at running right now? Jak 2? My personal pick here would be Zarukas. My personal favorite. And he's even in chat right now. Or was a few minutes ago. I don't know if he's still here. Doesn't have the record as of right now, but he's really close with his time. And he has a really consistent early game. And I just kind of messed this up. That sucks. Let's go back over here then. Oh. Okay, that's a bit of a shame that I've slipped off the rock there. But yeah, Zarukas is probably one of my favorites in terms of who's the fastest. If you are objective about it all, it's Headstrong. Headstrong 1290, who has the world record for Jak 20%. And she's also really good at Jak 1, so no doubt about that. Yeah. I'm actually, like I said, the next video is going to be about speedrunning tech. And I'm gonna spoil something for you guys here. The trick I'm talking about in the video works in all of the 3 games, and they each have their like individual use case. And like the title suggests, I'm giving you reasons why you should learn those boosted uppercuts. It can be really helpful. And especially in speedrunning. Oh, nice bonk. Oh, yeah. Well, oof. I was like brain farting there right there. I had little idea what I was doing. Def warps and I'm not taking that, by the way. Totally would have taken damage there. any sort of damage is considered damage. Oh yeah, I'm so missing these cycles. That's a real shame. Alright. So there's gonna be no load warps, no save warps, no save and load, nothing like that. There's gonna be no deaths. And like even the tiniest amount of damage is considered a restart. It's also why I put the restart counter up so you guys have an idea of how far we're in and all. So this run isn't perfect by any means. Like speedrunning wise, I'll probably reset this already, but that's not what we're here for. Also, hey Brian, welcome to the stream. But yeah, so let me go back to the topic we were just on about. Ah, missed the lurker here. I personally believe that Zarukas is like one of the best Jak 2 players. Definitely one of the best. But I feel like he is the best in terms of consistency and all. So I would easily see him take the record in a few months. Hey, triple point. It would totally mean a restart. So going back to square one. Geyser Rock, that is. That's the idea. I think I got that question before. No, I'm not into DBS. So I watched Battle of Gods into Resurrection F, and I'm trying to pick up where those two movies now left off. But I'm just having a really hard time like watching the anime. The first few episodes are so terrible in terms of animation. It's unbearable to me. Oh yeah, definitely triple point. I swear, I too had to, when I was doing practice, I too actually died to those guys. Oh, that was not okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna go and watch it. I just not a big fan of those, like, animation-wise after those two movies. Alright, there we go. So that's the boosted uppercut I just done right there. This is one of the tricks that you should learn if you're like getting into speedrunning this game or generally want to exploit the game a bit. And this right there is what the video is going to be about. So this is going to teach you some speedrun tech, y'all. Hey, Alberto. Welcome. Yeah, I know. I completely messed up the first one too. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty terrible mistake there, Pally. Welcome. And hey, Fransonis? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that is a pretty terrible idea. Doing a hundo of all the 3 games on the Vita. I might tweet something out. I might post something later in my community tab about a video I already made, which is the hover video. I made a hover video that teaches you, well, how to do the hover glitch in Jak 2 and 3. It's a pretty short one too. It's like not even too long. And I'll probably post that so you guys can actually, like, if you are interested in speedrunning tech, you can start with the hover glitch in Jak 2 and 3. Hello, humans. Hey, Sinidro. And hey, Galaxy Punk. Yeah, this one's a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Yeah, the hover is just so essential for Jak 2 and 3. There's no way around it. Like, you gotta learn those these days. I think I'm pretty human as well. Cool. That could have been a hit right there. Do I know a Polish language? No, I do not. No. Do you make me want to run? Oh, man. See, this guy right there, Zarukas, I personally would say he's my... I'd say he's my personal favorite when it comes to speedrunning Jak 2. I'd consider him the best out of the bunch right now. Doesn't have the best time. There's a few seconds off the record, but playing super consistent. So the man himself, yeah. If you guys are active on Twitch by any chance, can just look up his channel. His name's also Zarukas. Then maybe catch his streams live. Oh, it's Stanley. Hello. Stanley, you are an amazing person as well. It's like everyone else here, right? Alright. When I'm playing Ratchet & Clank for fun, it all depends when I have time. Oh. Ah. Okay. I'm usually against animal cruelty, but that one right there, the stupid crab just had to go. And I hope Mr. Krabs feeling it now. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Do I have PlayStation Plus? No. Gotta be honest with you, I barely use... Oh. Oof. I barely use my PS4. I kind of got demoted down to a Blu-ray player. But like the game I last played was Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. The Requiem bundle. All the lurker crabs must die. Very true. Can't have them alive. They need to go. So I'm noticing a flaw with this right there. The actual sub count. Okay. So I was using like a site that shows you how many. Keep Larry alive. I think he will need to go this run as well. He's just too much of a threat. Can't keep him alive. Ah, Jason, no need. I barely use my PS Plus, or I barely use my PlayStation. So there's like little point in giving me your account. Although I appreciate the offer. Larry disconnected from server. Oh, connected to the server. He will totally disconnect after I shred him to pieces.
Oh, my muse! You saved her!
Oh, no idea. Lone. It doesn't matter. It's alright. Don't care too much about like the like and dislike ratio, so it's completely fine. And I mean, they are allowed to do so. It's yeah, they're totally allowed to do so. The dislike button wouldn't be there to or the dislike button isn't there for no reason. Like if you dislike something, this voice crack by the way, you can totally hit that dislike button.
You have the 20 cells needed.
This is on the original PS2.
Now be careful.
We are playing on the original.
500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast.
Pelly, it doesn't break the rules of speedrunning.
Like burning
Um,
the fire cannon gets pretty hot. So keep
but if you have debug
keep
mode
you off the hot
activated,
ground. I've
um,
also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to
that
drop the shield's temperature.
qualifies a run as a debug mode run.
And when you get across, don't forget
And
to
well, yeah,
activate
they
the
are
teleport gate to
differently
make blue sages
categorized
track.
as normal
Then
any
we'll be able to
percent.
teleport over and meet you. Good luck.
Just so you know. Oh, by the way, the Lone Star Ranger. Don't worry about it. That's just people right there. Let them be. That's all right. Like, I know a lot of people do that. Just from what I've been hearing, all right. I know that a lot of people do that, but there are some who like check out their like dislike ratio or what country their dislike came from, and then they're like trying to figure out who disliked the video. I just never understood that. Like, what's the point? What's that gonna give you? They can easily come back the next time and just dislike your video as well. And there's no stopping them. And also, it doesn't matter at all. It's just the stupid thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't mind at all. And like I said, I can't stop them from doing so, right? By the way, I'm kind of thinking, why do we ever watch this cutscene?
I don't think I'll ever get
Does
used
the
to that teleporter tingling sensation.
thingy not spawn?
It looks like the blue sage threw a party.
Hey, Clobo?
Why? Rock Village is on fire.
Or was it Shlobo? That's probably Clobo.
No,
I
no,
forgot.
Rock Village is being bombarded
Everyone
by
does,
fire
if anyone does a jack 200%, no damage to their god. It'd be hard, man.
And it looks like the blue sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational,
Oh,
we're gonna need
interesting.
to fuel it. I guess
Nothing I can do about that.
We'd better take a
Like,
look at
all
it
I did
now.
was just set it up.
Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update.
Clobo, alright.
And take the furball with you.
Oh yeah, right, it doesn't spawn the zoomer in Basin. I wonder if it's worth not, Oh, I wonder if it's worth not, activating it then. Dude. This game right there. That's why I think it's a silly game. Oh yeah, true. The zoomer in Basin doesn't spawn. Oh. Hey, Brumati. Hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Thank you. Means a lot. I try my best. To keep the gameplay up and all. And I feel like this challenge run is like a really nice way for me to still play Jak, but without having to do speedruns of it. I mean, a speedrun in itself is a challenge run, right? It's beat the game in under this time. Or in this time, exactly. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, looking good. Yeah, that would totally be OP if you had all the powers from Jak 3 and Jak 1. I would love to play that though. Oh, and by the way, I'm seeing a lot of messages in chat right now. If I'm missing out on your message, I'm not avoiding you, by the way. Like, I'm not purposely skipping over them. It's just, I gotta focus at the game at some point, right? And I want to make sure we get this thing out of the way. And I kind of messed up here, so I do want to focus on the game. So if I again miss out on a few messages, no, don't take it too seriously. Do I have ketchup? Not today. Sadly, not today. Oh yeah, Six just mentioned a few. There are a bunch of games who are trying to replicate the style of Jak, or that are like collectathons. They're not trying to replicate Jak, but they do fit into the same genre in a way. Yeah, those plans aren't the easiest. Doing them in one cycle, like just using one eco charge, is the hardest. Like I have a really hard time doing it.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted.
Which Jak and Daxter character is my waifu? It's the mole lady. Geologist, I suppose.
I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest.
A choice-based platformer game. The same type of choices from Become Human. That'd be interesting.
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
Try doing one one-handed. I know. By the way, I'm not haunted by this at all. Oh, in case you think that this is impressive, what I'm doing, Six Rock right here in the chat. He beat the game with only using one hand. Also, where am I going? And I swear I could have just taken damage from that plant. From the fire, if I would have not been careful about it. Yeah, Six Rock actually has done runs of this game with just one hand. And I think it's his left one too, if I'm not mistaken. So not even the right one. So I recommend giving that a go. Should be on his YouTube. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out his YouTube. Yeah, and I think he's one of the few people who actually ever done runs of that. Like a one-handed runs. Unless you're one-handed yourself and you can totally say that you've beaten this game, then... Well, yeah, but... He did it in a pretty good time, speedrunning-wise as well. It's... Fun fact, I believe it's even better than my personal best for no LTS, a no lava tube skip speedrun. He beat the game faster than I did with one hand compared to me using two hands. Yeah, no problem, man. Oh, you can beat crew without taking damage. It's possible. Gunless isn't impossible. It's a thing, you guys. Trust me. Trust me. Like I said, this is probably going to be one of the next... probably going to be one of the next projects. That was close. A bit too close, if you ask me. I'm waiting this out. I don't want to get messed up by these cycles right here. Did I say messed out? I meant messed up. Alright, Larry, come here. Need you, Larry. Okay, so how do you do this again? I always forget how to do this. Oh, that could have been a damage right there. If you don't space out the double jump and spin properly, you can actually get a ledge grab. And if you're unlucky, you ledge grab when the platform is currently at its lowest position, dipping you just a bit into the water, but still letting you take damage. Alright, I'm also waiting this one out here. Yeah, the goal is to play a bit safe here. Oh yeah, I'm also waiting this one out. Don't want to risk it. So right here, I'm taking down the slide. I did say that I was gonna do that. Ooh. Oh, okay. That was also pretty risky. So I gotta watch out here. There's like one of these spinny things right underneath me. Got past it though, that's nice. Alright, so remember to turn the camera here. In case you're wondering what I'm exactly doing, I'm going out of bounds. Because I do want to get to this cell faster. And you do that by going out of bounds. Alright, so you take the platform that's while it's going up, you double jump and press spin on it. It allows you to gain a bit of extra height and just clip out of bounds. It's really cool. Alright, so right there, always gotta wait a bit. I am aware that I could have done like a high jump on these, but I just prefer not to. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go for the boosted, as it's proven to be a bad decision in the past. So here's what I'm gonna do. Take the speed that I have and make it over here using the blue ego. So we're almost done with LPC. Not a single damage this time around. And I'm also taking those platforms down, actually. Just find that to be... Ooh, alright. Close call, but we made it. Close call, but we made it. That's nice. Looking good so far. So, now into Boggy. Oh, sounds gonna be exciting. Oh shit, man. I'm so disconnected with chat right now. Sorry for missing out on all those lovely messages. Oh, nice. Totally not what I wanted. Ah, what? You can stand on that? Okay, I'll tell you what. This jump gives me really hard time. Because I usually try to do that uppercut, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh man, I'm sorry, 6. I didn't know that Jack 4 was a thing. Also, this is the part that I've never done before. I do remember that there's like a way to get over to what's it called? Boggy, but not a big fan of it really. For 2 reasons. A, it can kill your runs super easily, and then B, you gotta go back here anyways and get that cell. The cell, the scout fly. So we leave the cell for now, in case you're wondering. And here I really gotta watch out. So I'm taking this super casually with a double jump spin. Yeah, sure. 6, go for it. I don't feel like this is too bad of a category. The only thing I do see being an issue is claw. Like since you need to do lava walk for him, or since you could be doing lava walk for him. Oh, almost killed by the frog. Can't believe it. A final boss, dude. That's gonna be so awful. Final boss will really suck. I did sit down the other day and practice this, so so I'm hoping I'm prepared. Taking it extra safe here. So we just got the cell right here, and then the cell. It's not, by the way, that's not the official name. It's the scout fly. They got the scout fly, and we can still use the eco we have, the blue eco, from using the pad to also exit the small area using the pad. That camera angle was weird, by the way. Yeah, my full... So my idea for this run is to do like my idea for this entire challenge is to get a single playthrough that has no damage whatsoever. Okay, thank you. Hey, gaming all the time, welcome. What programs I use? So I use a capture card. It's an AverMedia Life Gamer Extreme, and that feeds into my PC, where I'm using OBS. Like, all you're seeing, done in OBS. It really depends on what I'm doing. Light Angel. Oh, yeah, Light Angel. By the way, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it really depends on what I'm doing. If I'm playing this game, it's very likely that I'll be streaming on YouTube. If it's anything else, probably over on Twitch. Oh, nice. Didn't destroy anything. And yeah, on PS4, you, like Sigs just said, you can't do a whole lot of customization, so... Sucks. This is actually something I had issues with in practice as well. What a shame. Almost done with it too. See, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this off anyways. Not the run, but I'm gonna finish this hub off anyways. All right. Just so I can get some practice in. I'm not entirely resetting right now. Respect the rat. Hey, Alexis. Welcome. Thanks for the good morning. Is it morning for you right now? Dang. It's like past 6 for me. Yeah, CQ grind that math. Good luck on your exam and stuff. Have I ever done speedrun of TLF? No. No. I'm not doing that. So here's something that 6 showed me, and I wanna do this real fast. Doesn't look like the safest strat in the world, but if it works, oh, like that, it's really nice. All right. Oh, thank you, Alexis. Appreciate it. What does it mean setting the hub off? Where exactly was that asked before? So I wanna finish hub 2 real quick, and even beat Claw, and then after that I'm gonna go back and like reset. I'm actually gonna reset after I beat Claw. So I gotta come up with a strat to kill those rats in this area. Oh, finishing hub 2. So the game is split into several hubs. It's hub 1, where the main world, the main hub, is Sentinel Beach, not Sentinel Beach, Sandover Village. Like jungle, as well as Sentinel Beach, as well as Misty Island, are all connected to that one village. And that's what we consider a hub world. And hub 2, it's Rock Village that connects all of the areas to another. Okay. Missing this really sucks. Yeah, each teleporter area, essentially. Oh, why isn't this working right now? So you can totally skip watching the cutscene right here. The Kira cutscene is rather long, so you don't want to do that, obviously. The time I take doing this setup right here allows you to skip Claw. Like, you can even do this with as little as 24 cells, I believe. Alright, so here's something really cool as well. You can start the fight by doing this extended uppercut back to the ledge. And then throws you right back. And you can just do this fight without taking a single hit at the beginning. It's really a nice trick. And then same here, because the yellow eco gives you an extra attack. So instead of ground pounding when you double jump, you can press the press the square button, and that shoots some yellow eco. Allows you to get back up here. Really cool. Oh. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to do it here, so I'll just walk really slow. See right there, this is what I meant, by the way. Does a high jump spin get you there too? No. You need to have yellow eco, double jump, square, and spin. That's what gets you up. So I do like to see that this claw fight went pretty well, though. Always happy about that, to be honest. Because, believe it or not, these are one of my biggest concerns. And then here's the cell. Oh, man. Man. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is... So I did theoretically finish up 2. Okay, this platform does take its sweet time. Alright, so I personally would consider Hub 2 to be beaten as soon as you reach this cutscene. And there you go. That's what I wanted to do still before I actually restart. Man, what a shame. What a shame. We gotten pretty far. When I was younger, I finished Jak 2, the last Jak 2 race, and I was about to press continue. My big sis reset PS2. Aw, man. That's a shame. Hey. Oh. If you are too far away from the guys that you're supposed to race, place gets blown up. Bit of a shame, but... So this is the way to make sure you don't fall behind in the race. Interestingly, this also works when you are ahead. So if you are too far ahead, it can also blow up because you're out of the range. You gotta imagine these guys' range as like a circle, and it checks if you are within that range. If you aren't, it's gonna blow up, and you need to start over the mission. So if you're all the way back, if you're doing too slow, right? If you're too slow, everything blows up. But if you're also too fast and you get out of their range, out of their circle, by being too far ahead, also blows up. So it's a really stupid way they made sure that you're not like lacking behind, because it can really kill you when you're going too fast. I don't think I've ever gotten it. I'll try and show you real fast though. All right, let's do that. How long do I plan on streaming? Oh, probably for another 3 hours or so. So buckle up for some more attempts. Here, I'll try and actually show you what happens if you go too fast. It's something really interesting. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. That one, not so much. Okay, let's go really fast here. I think if it would have happened, it would have happened by now anyways. There I can go even faster. Cutting some corners here and there. No, didn't work. Oh, there you go. That's what I meant. So I failed. I didn't win. I failed. It's really silly, isn't it? So going too fast does kill you too. So a lot of people did have their runs die here. It's a real shame. Shoutouts to Outrageous Josh. Currently has record for pretty much all of the categories in this game. A real god gamer, but yeah, he gets this a lot. He needs to slow down in his runs. But yeah, like I said, the way it checks for this, it checks in like a radius. Like if you're here within the circle, you're fine. But if you're outside of the circle, meaning you're behind or even ahead, it just blows up. So yeah, it's rather silly. That's something not a lot of people know actually. All right, that was a good start though. First attempt was all the way up to Boggy. I gotta tell you though, there were a couple of really risky really risky parts where I was like, oh man, this could be it. I could be done so right here. But gladly managed to get through all of those. Really happy. Okay, so I'm gonna take a pretty quick break. Okay, it's not gonna take a whole long, probably like 5 minutes max. Okay, don't go anywhere. And I really hate asking for this, but I noticed that last stream there were so many people here who said that, oh man, I'm just so happy I found this. I'm so glad I found the stream, man. You're playing one of my favorite games ever. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, and I really hate asking for this, I really do, please consider subscribing. Really, please do. I know it's really silly to ask for this, but I know how it goes myself. I'm just sitting on my phone, you know, looking through YouTube, and I'm like, oh hey, this guy's playing Jak, you know. Watch his stream for a bit, and then suddenly I get a call. I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh yeah, okay, sure, I'm going to be there in 10 minutes. So you gotta leave, and you totally forgot to follow and or to subscribe, and I'm never ever going to see you again because you got that call, and well, it's not your fault, right? And it's not my fault either. But I just want to make sure that if you are here, you are enjoying this, don't forget to subscribe. So if I do more videos, if I do more streams, and you do want to come back, you're not missing out. That being said, I'll actually this way. I'll go to the bathroom real quick, take a short break. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. I'll let you play some music, all right? And see then. See then. All right, I'm back. Sorry everyone that I kept you all waiting. My mom just came around with some spicy solyanka, and I just couldn't say no. So I was like, all right, let's have some. So it took so long. Sorry guys. Back on the PS2. Hey, it's an obese diabetic potato named Joe. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, Shafiq, welcome. Hey, Rider Vault. Dead Rider Vault 76. Welcome. Hope you all doing well today. I'll be starting in just a second. Just want to have some quick zip of my Coke. And then we're starting. Is it Pasha? Hey Pasha, welcome. Hello everyone. How have I been? I've been pretty good. I've been Netocola, exactly. Actually, might even be from Kaufland. It's a K classic right there. Music's still playing. I am aware. I am totally aware. I was about to turn that off. Now. All right, let's get back into the damage list attempts here. All right, so we had one restart. Sadly, that was a really silly restart too. I never thought that I was gonna get killed by those stupid what they're called. What are they called? The rats. Just the rats, man. Feels bad. And it's interesting to see that I did get through the entirety of Hub 2 without taking more damage. Well, not entirety, else I would have not taken damage at those rats. But what I'm saying is that the rest after killing the rats was pretty alright. Alright, so let's get back into this. Hey Boomer, do a Jak 2 no damage run. It's actually pretty easy, I'll tell you that. It's gonna take me a couple of attempts. But eventually not as many attempts as this right here. I found this to be the harder challenge as of right now. Totally gonna be doing it though. Anyways, let's start. Let's get back into it. Just gotta warm up the controller real fast, because there are times when you start your when you just start back up, your controller is in like a weird position. So I gotta set that up, and then we're gonna start. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why, but I just use my split paddle that I usually use for speedruns. And since this is not a speedrun, there's no need to use it. Oh, okay, Jak 2 damage without the hover. Still feasible. There are a few spots where it could totally go wrong. And some of them are a real gamble. And it's like pure randomness if you're gonna make it or not. But yeah, using the hover. Oh, you didn't like the jet board? That's like the coolest thing about Jak 2 and 3. You have the jet board. Like the on-foot movement for this game is really fun. Also, I'm trying to think right now what a category like that would look like. Jak 2, no guns, no damage, no out of bounds. Certainly an interesting one. Triple point. I do like the idea. That's definitely gonna be a challenge. Because you do go out of bounds in the game a lot. Gunless, hoverless, no damage.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to
No
stay
guns, no
in
damage.
Texas.
But jet board, right?
We're, itching to get on
Wait.
with our adventures.
Jak 2 scattergun only? Don't think that works. Don't actually know.
My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again.
I'm trying to think.
Head out to the far side.
I don't know if you can kill the final boss with a red gun.
Follow the lamps.
Should be though.
Take you right
You can kill him with punches. Might as well kill him with
all
a
of
red gun,
Get
scatter gun.
out here.
I didn't mean to fall down here. Alright. Have I seen Ricky's no damage playthrough? Or no gun playthrough? I haven't. It's a high restriction playthrough. I was thinking about doing something similar like that. Although it's probably not going to be in like one long video. It's going to be in several attempts in a way. Each time I mess up, I get to restart and continue where. Well, it depends on how he had his rule set going on. But yeah, that's something I totally thought about as well. Have something similar to that, or the exact same thing. Yo, Smoker G, what up, gamer? What's poppin', gamer?
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to
The Lost Frontier? We don't talk about that here. This is
patrolling the ocean. Took a
banned.
bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try.
panels on the train. Oh, I know which ones.
Woo!
Yeah, that's a pain.
It's your breath.
You think you can do
That's a
better?
pain.
Try scooping
Oh
up
man,
river
yeah, I gotta take a look at that then.
I'll give you a power set if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Oh, I never finished. All right.
Two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies.
Again, I gotta take a look at that
Fishies.
and maybe see how he did things myself.
20 pounds of good fish. Then I'm gonna take me net.
Oh shoot, Smoker with the 10-minute PB.
Poisonous eels
Glad to hear, man.
in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
I'm not as good in them, Clobo. I did play a bit of Ratchet and Clank, the first one that is, and I did play through Rack 2, but man, I've been told I really suck at those games. Quadruple Goldie fish. Nah, that's not the issue, but I don't know. I feel like this channel is mostly based around Jak and Daxter. And yeah, while games like Spyro, Crash, Sly, Rack, they're all from the same area, same age, and from like the same developers or from developers that worked really closely together. I don't know. I personally don't have as much interest in them. I could totally do like Ratchet and Clank or something, but I feel like it's not appropriate for the channel as of right now. I feel like not everyone would be interested in it. You know, there are people who solely subscribe for this type of content, for just Jak, and I totally respect that. I will every once in a while make a video where make a video about a topic that I really care about. That's going to be about a different game.
You can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
No, it's not gonna be this game indefinitely though. Like I'm totally going to play something else at some point. It's just I don't know how I put this. I started taking YouTube a bit more seriously as of late, especially with those live streams, because I feel like they add so much to my entire channel, you know. It's so cool having like, okay, so how do I put this? I wanna make sure I don't get this wrong. I also am gonna load up this game real quick. All right, so how do I put this? I feel like that the YouTube audience is a lot more impressed by this type of content I do right here. If I were to do this over on Twitch, people would be like, Boomer, what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time on this? But, yeah, that's essentially it. I don't know. I don't know exactly why I wouldn't want to play, something else then. As of right now, my goal is to finish this up. And then, I can totally, if you guys are interested, I'll make a poll in the community tab, all of that. I will totally play something else if you guys want me to do so. All right, no problem. The Lone Star Ranger, you have a great one. Thanks for coming by. Oh my, Jack, that's an interesting way. I don't know. I feel like this type of content I do right here is a lot more suited to the YouTube audience than it is to the Twitch audience. But it's weird to describe. I also don't want to spam your guys' feet with random stuff you aren't too much interested in. Like, I do know that there are cross interests in like other games, like the ones I just named: Spyro, Sly, Ratchet, Crash, and then the other one I just forgot about. But I need to figure out which one you would have the most interest in seeing first, which I haven't looked into at all. Like, not a single bit. Okay, and that is why I don't want to make things that I'm personally not able to. I don't want to create content that I'm not even able to like fully understand myself, if that makes sense. Like, I gotta be into the universe in a way. So I gotta be into the topic I want to talk about, or I want to make videos about. And if I'm not, then what's the point? Like, my videos aren't going to be genuine. And as of right now, I still feel like I have a lot of creativity left for the Jak series. I have quite a bunch of ideas, okay, on what videos I can make and how I can help you guys become sounds a bit cocky if I say that, but to become as good as me, at least good as me. Teach you all the things that I know that can potentially help you out playing this game. So there's still a lot that I can produce in that type of way. For the other games, I wouldn't even know where to start. So if I were to just randomly start playing Spyro, like, what would the video be? What would videos be about? And would you want to see me play the games casually? That's the question. Like, totally, I can totally play them if you want me to. I just gotta first figure out what game, what games, and then out of each series. Okay, first of all, what series, and then out of each series, what game you want me to play, and then we can kind of look from there. Oh man, this is so rough. This is so rough. So many reasons I do this here, and it's hard to describe them all. Put them in a way that you understand my point of view. Let's get it on, Boomer. I'm sorry, I've been talking way too much. It's probably such a turn off for you guys, so let's go. Oh, you're here for the Jak, right? You're here for the gameplay. And I want to provide too. I hope I pulled up. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry. I just get caught up in these type of things. If I have a flaw, if I have two flaws, it's that I do silly things every once in a while that, like speedrunning wise, I wasn't supposed to do at all, or that were just plain silly that I did them, or it's that I get caught up in talking about stuff that people don't necessarily want to hear about. But you're asking if I would want to play something different at some point. It's very understandable, and simply you guys asking totally shows me that you guys are interested. So I do not see myself playing something else. Alright, I gotta read that, Joe. Give me a second. No, when did he die? Took damage in FJ, and I also took damage in, or Forbidden Jungle, for those who don't know what FJ means. And I also took damage in, I don't know. I forgot.
We got the moves,
Boggy?
AJ.
Boggy Swamp?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
No, I don't, and that's the thing. This challenge always blows new wind into the game. Always like refreshes it.
Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there.
I feel you are just as
All of you.
big a part of your gameplay as your gameplay itself. So the personality is also what kind of sells my gameplay. Hello? What? Hello? Why aren't these here? Where are those boxes? Hello? NG plus glitch? Okay, what does that mean exactly? I never had this. And why was that other... Oh, download from Forbidden Jungle? Shoot. I did though. Why? I never had this happen to me. This is the first time, boys and girls. Hey, easy. Man, honestly, never seen that. Like, out of all the things that happened to me, never seen this one before. Yeah. I gotta restart. This one, I was about to say, this one hopefully doesn't count, though. I hope this one doesn't count, though. Hey, Seth. Interesting. Yeah, I never knew, Lucas. Thanks for telling me. Oh, your dad was already gone when you arrived? What a silly dad you have. Already left. Didn't you need to like your car? Oh man. Hey, Easy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oof. All right, let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, go. Man, that was stupid. Yeah, like I said, never had that happen before. Silly game. Man, that was bad. I really gotta check out how you guys do that new geyser. The new scout flies. Oh, 6:55. Well, that's over now, yeah. It's not your fault though, alright? But yeah, Seth Martin, not a whole lot. Had 2 runs so far. One of them gotten pretty far. We gotten into Boggy Swamp. Wow, why did it shorten my roll jump? Why did it shorten my roll jump? That's a shame. Yeah, that's alright. You see, that's what happens though. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. All right. let's continue. So in case you're wondering, why are you loading into... I don't even know what it's called. Why did I just load into the Golem Citadel? That's because else, if I reset or if I reload in Geyser, the timing is going to be a bit different for how I start my run. Yeah. So Easy and I, we got the Lord of the Rings collection, Middle Earth collection, on Blu-ray, meaning it contained Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3, plus The Hobbit 1, 2, and 3. I got that as a DVD box or something. So Easy and I watched... What did we watch? Lord of the Rings 1 and 2. So she's now completely into the lore, knows exactly what's going on. And, yeah. No, she probably doesn't, but that's okay. Still watching 3? No. Oh yeah, also that, but we never finished the third one. Throw the 3 Hobbit ones away? Honestly, don't think they're bad. I kind of like them. Obviously, that's very subjective. You know, if you don't like him, you're free to dislike him. Oh, we started with 3. Yeah, so we watched 1 and 2, Lord of the Rings, and we started watching the 3rd, but we haven't finished that one. No, I can read. What are you talking?
Now, all of you, get out of here!
Oh. Alright, so hopefully we're gonna have the scout flies here this time around. What a shame. So I'm gonna tell you something I really love about movies and video games. And that is getting into a universe. And the better movies or games introduce you to it, to their own universe, the more I'm likely to love the game. The more I'm likely to enjoy the game. Here's why. The Hobbit 1 is probably my favorite movie out of the 3 Hobbit movies. For the simple reason... Oh, all good. All good, Joe. Thank you for coming by. You're always welcome here. So if you do want to pop in later, have a good one. Yeah, thanks for joining. It's a lot of fun. So what I love about movies is or games generally, if you're being introduced to this new universe, if you learn about all the characters and there's just dialogue, you learn about each and every character of the game or movie character, and it's so good. I love that. And also kind of activating the sense of adventure in yourself is what makes me want to watch more of it or play more of it. That's kind of the reason why I love Jak 2 so much as well. In this game, like, of course, yeah, you learn about the characters and stuff, and you have some adventures with them. You go to this area, do something for them, go to that area. But I feel like Jak never really, like, gets stronger. Like, you're essentially starting out with the same abilities from the very start. The ones you have at the very end, you also have at the very start. The only difference there is are that you have collected power cells and orbs. Alright? But they don't do anything in game besides buying you more power cells that will then allow you to continue your travel. Anyhow, Jak 2 does this really nicely though. They give you weapons, they give you the jet board, upgrades, all of that. And you have more of a sense for progression. Because it's not... like, your character gets stronger, if that makes sense. You are getting stronger. Of course, you as a player have all the knowledge about the movement and you learn about the game, but it's also Jak that's getting stronger. Gets better and bigger guns. By collecting orbs, he can change his appearance. So, I don't know. And what's also really nice is that you have to work your way up to the top.
200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers.
Oh yeah, you like have to work your way up in the underground. So at some point you're just randomly, okay, you're this guy who just escaped from prison, alright? So what does he do? He seeks out for help. He's looking for people he can do work for, so he can pay everything back the Baron's done to him. So what does he do? He goes to the underground and just like starts looking for a job essentially. And yeah, you as a character get stronger and stronger. And I don't know, it's just something I really love about Jak 2. And also your relationship, you can tell how they're changing. It all happens in cutscenes, sadly. If there would be some sort of reputation bar or something, that'd be interesting to see. I don't know if it would work for Jak 2, but it's interesting. Did I miss the fly there? Probably. It's not too bad though, I believe. What fly exactly? This one? Because we get this one later. Oh. But yeah, in case you're wondering, some scout flies we leave out by purpose. Yeah, we leave them out on purpose. And the one I just left out in the water was one of them. So don't worry about that. I like have the route down. I know where I should pick up what cell and what orb crate or whatever. But don't worry about it. Appreciate the thoughts though. Just you're just making sure I have to go back, so appreciate that. I found Jak 3 to be a bit too easy, honestly. I found Jak 1 too easy, as well as Jak 3. No, actually, no, never mind. Let's scrap that. I felt like Jak 3 had the right amount of difficulty. There you go. It's Jak 1 that was too easy, and Jak 2 that was too hard. So casually, I feel like it has the right amount of difficulty. But Jak 2 is too hard, I feel like. Did I get that orb? Nope. Hey, Lugamir. Hope I said that right. Welcome. Are you asking speedrunning wise? Bob Tony? Or casually? Oh, by the way, this is something I could totally make too. The top 10 worst missions in Jak 2. Or something. Something along the lines of it. A general? I always found the metalhead... Okay, I always found the metalhead... kill 30 metalheads in the Haven Forest to be really hard. Because if you die, it's start all over. And you don't get a whole lot of ammo unless you really do kill yourself several times. Which is what you need to do in order to just... Are you kidding me? Man, that was a slow muse catch. Are you serious with this? Come here. Man, that took its time. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. True. Kill the 30 dudes. Very true, forgot about that mission. Yeah, I suppose that's also a pretty rough one. What I always found hard about that though was never the fact that you have to kill so many. It's learning the controls. Because it's completely inverted from what you're previously known. Like, it's so awkward to aim those things. The turrets. Like, usually the way you control the camera means analog stick to the right, holding it to the right turns the camera left on the PS2. But in those, I believe it's the opposite. Puts you to another direction. If I'm not mistaken, I might be talking a bit of trash here. Don't exactly remember. I'm very honest. Oh. That one was weird, but we made past it. So, no orb vent here. Yeah, what I just said might be wrong, actually. I don't know. That very mission? I remember it taking me a whole long time. Yeah, like a long time. For it to be done. You speak Spanish? Sadly, I don't. Oh, man. I'm so not making the cycle here. Oh, I did. Nice. Close call, but we got it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's good news. Saving us a bit of time. It really depends on what you want to go for. If you want to go for authenticity, totally Jak 2. But you probably need some upscaler to play the game properly. Actually, if you play this game on a C or T, one of those old monitors, that's probably the best way to do it. In my opinion. If it's for authenticity. But then, honestly, I don't find Jak 3 too terrible. Jak 3. I don't find the PlayStation 3 release too terrible. Its loading times are so good. Like, they're just crazy fast. And I also don't think the punch glitch happens too many times. Punch glitch is whenever the game sends you into a different direction that you're well, not intended. Well, you are intended to go into it, but not supposed to be going into that direction whenever you hold your analog stick. So there's like a bug basically where you punch into a different direction, but it only works with punching. Keep in mind. The Vita, I'd say it's pretty terrible. And what I also really love about the PlayStation 3 version, it gives you an option to invert the camera controls in every game. Every single game, they ask you, how do you want to play this game? You want to have it default or flipped? Do you have to walk to get a good launch? Yes. There are also several ways of doing this. It's actually gonna be covered in my tutorial. But yeah, you gotta do the walk here in order to get it properly. Gee, not getting the wall jump sucks. Any level in Jak 3? I'm dreading. Not really. Trying to think right now. Light Angel, if it comes to speedrunning, I'd probably would suggest PlayStation 2, yeah. Like, overall, best system, probably PS2, yeah. But if you're going casual, if you're going for a casual playthrough, I'd even say PlayStation 3. If you don't have anything to hand, though, to play on, PS4, obviously. Oh, you mean in, like, Hub 3? Oh, you said Mod 3, so I wasn't really sure what you were talking about. What's the route for Hub 3? I missed it. Don't worry. We haven't gotten there just yet. Don't worry. The stadium makes a pretty good place to hover. To practice to hover. Like, in the stadium itself and or around it. Both aren't two terrible places to practice them. I don't think I mentioned them in my videos. The port. The port in Haven City. Also a pretty good place. Alright. Favorite Jak and Daxter? That's Jak 3 casually, and speedrunning wise Jak 2. So if I'm speedrunning, totally Jak 2. By the way, is it just me, or did my slideshow at the bottom left of the screen get stuck on don't forget to subscribe? Because I haven't seen it change the slide in ages. Oh, that's silly. Hey, Keep Key. Welcome. I'm doing good. How are you today? Oh, never mind. No, never mind. It's still working. It just looked so silly. Oh. Okay, nice. Yeah, I never played Daxter. I still gotta be doing that. I never played Daxter. I did have it downloaded at some point for an emulator. And I do have an emulator downloaded as well, actually. Or do I? I don't know if I still have it downloaded.
Good job. Now
Lurker hedgehogs. I mean, that's not a terrible idea, actually.
Oh,
Have a lurker hedgehog.
the poor deer's okay. Here's a
Might be Lugamer, that you're like the only one who speaks Spanish. I only speak German and English. That's it.
No. Look, isn't that cute?
Daxter being one of the next
Think
games.
you're smart.
It has a pretty few really stupid tricks I don't even want to attempt to learn. Yo, Smoker.
Love at first sight.
Smoker G. Nice having you back.
Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage.
Smoker, have you ever gotten NG Plus glitch in this game? Oh yeah, totally. I've gotten past LPC. My latest attempt, or the attempt that got me the furthest today, was the first one, and it got me past LPC. But the run then died in Boggy. Boggy's a real mess to play through. Yeah, I had that happen earlier where there were all of the scout flies collected from my previous loading file. Yeah, Hub 1 is pretty terrible.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh,
Sure,
you
go
really
for
are
it,
the best.
Golden.
Here, take
Go
this
for it, I'm
parcel.
keen to hear it.
I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I'm practicing the speedrun. Hey, that's good to know. What game? Jak 2? Jak 1? What is your speed game of choice? Ow. Nice. Okay, that's an alright start.
Now be careful.
Heat shield.
The shield will only protect your
Hate the
sword
way
till
she
it
says it.
reaches
So
500
bad.
degrees. So try to keep
So
cool.
bad.
Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast.
Definitely
Hit
heat you up
500
fast.
degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot. So keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground.
Alright.
I've also released
The heat
cooling
shield.
balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across,
Oh, that's weird then.
don't forget to activate the
It doesn't look like my
teleportation
stream went down either, Clobo.
Then we'll be able to teleport
So,
over and meet you.
It must really be YouTube then. Thanks for setting the reminder though, for like the stream and all. It means a lot, man. Appreciate it. It makes me really happy that people are like watching this too. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. I gotta go back now. Get the scout fly. The thing is, I can't even take a damage here or take a death here either. That is a real shame. Alright, we driving back then. Alright, let's just wait until it cooled off and then let's go back. I'm just really hoping I'm not gonna blow up because there are no cooling balloons here now. Yeah, that's no good. There are like no cooling balloons here now that I could potentially pick up. So I gotta be really careful. Man, the fact that I have to go back here and get this is a real shame, but I really want to keep this up and... Oh. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead, seriously. Nope, that's it. I'm gonna blow up. No matter what I do now, as soon as I touch the floor again, I blow up. That sucks. Okay, that sucks. No cooling balloons. I thought that was gonna cool you off or something. Oof. That's, Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I never had that happen, seriously. Never had to go back. How do you die in Fire Canyon? Use the portal next time. Suppose I could have. No, I could not. It wasn't active. Yeah, you're right. I totally could have went back and done that then. Snap. Yeah, I messed up the Scabfly. That sucks. Here, let me go through that again real quick. Or unload the zone. Yeah, that's what I should have done actually. Alright. Also, hey, Nori Yuri, welcome. Yeah, that's completely my fault, man. You don't get the trick of the jack of the table of Jack 2. You mean the jetboard? The jetboard glitch? Because I can show you how that works. Just a second. I just gotta head over to my creator studio and then show you the hover glitch video. Have it on there. Nah, I'm okay. I'll keep going. We still have more time. It's only like 8 in my place. Wherever I live, it's only 8 p.m. Hey, Triple Point, thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Here. So I'll post this ad Lugamer. I hope I pronounced. Let me actually copy the name properly and then post it here. Good to be back. Hey Cynthia, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh man, you guys are teasing me with your time zones. I wish it would be 2 p.m. in my place as well. Sadly, it's not a thing. Oh, and I do want to plug my latest video here real quick because I'm getting a bunch of questions that I've actually answered, yeah, in my latest video. So I just want to plug that real quick and then we're back to running. Oh, that's so silly. It still says edit in progress for some reason. Here. Sure. Cynthia, see you in a bit then. Don't you wish it was 3 a.m. like it is for me? No. Actually, not at all. This video right here, if you do have a couple of questions about me, if you're like wondering, oh, it's your favorite Jak game, how come you started speedrunning and stuff like that could be answered in this video. So go give it a watch if you haven't, or put that on your watch later playlist. All right, back to urns, back to the attempts. That on your oh shit, that was me. Didn't mean to say anything here. All right, let's go back. Back. Man, what a shame. I never blew up that way in Fire Canyon. That's the first time for me, for sure. Yeah, wow. How did I blow up there? Yeah, nice to hear that you like my videos, Logamer. Appreciate you sharing. It's not your fault, it's Jack's. Totally. I mean, why can't he cool the machine himself, right? Why does he need to rely on stupid Kira to cool the device with the heat shield? Her heat, jeez. I can't even. Ugh. Yeah, just use Daxter as the heat shield. Hey, all good, Smoker. You have a great one. And thank you for coming by. Oh, that was weird. I wasn't supposed to press triangle there. A good question, right? How come the cooling balloons aren't blowing up? Ark, that's a very good question.
No problem. We got
Don't
the
know.
moves, Jack?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine.
The Precursors or Mar.
Away then.
Dude, no idea either.
Adventuring.
Oh,
Why don't you make yourself useful?
got me thinking.
My darn green eco collectors
I did want to potentially
Head out to the far side
like
of the
describe the character of Errol,
follow
because I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of mystery surrounding the guy, and I want to see if I can find a bit of info about him. Has anyone ever made a video about Errol? Like story-wise, lore-wise, explaining how much of a bad guy he was or anything? Because I would love to make a couple of videos on the lore of the game too, that'd be dope. Do some research on Errol, and then write down all the things I know and give you guys a little explanation of how Errol became the guy that he is in Jak 2 and 3. Almost like a timeline explanation in a way.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fish.
Ah, come on. I feel like Errol's a really interesting character.
I can't seem to catch a single fish.
I mean, yeah, true. He really does have a big ego.
It's your
Where's my phone?
Think you can do better?
Where did I leave my phone?
Scooping up river fish with a tiny net.
No idea. Probably left it downstairs today.
If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try this?
Yeah, they're kind of stuck there, Clobo. They can't do anything about it.
It's a good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound
Legitimately, where is my phone?
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish,
The stuff usually freaks me out.
take me net back from
Like, not knowing where stuff is.
There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
The challenge isn't too hard. the no damage challenge. Although it is challenging, I would say it's not too bad. It's just you gotta watch out for all the small things, and yeah, it's the small stuff that can just kill your run.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, nice. Good to hear. Zedra, welcome.
Steady boy.
Yeah, the hover isn't too hard to get done. It's getting it done in like a hasty situation in a speed run. That's where it matters. If you have a couple of attempts, you know, doing it, not needing to get that stuff first try, it's no problem hovering. But like doing it in a run with a bunch of movement speed to go fast, that one's the rough one. Hey, Rao. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Here comes a big one.
Oh, the triple goldfish right there.
You did it!
You did it!
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers.
Oh, wait, what hover did you do? What hover did you do?
And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
What hover did you do, Easy? What? I don't remember you doing any hovers. Oh yeah. True. Now that you say it, the hoverboard challenge. So during one of my marathon runs, when I was in Berlin, or Potsdam rather, for a marathon, I was doing Jak 2 all missions, and Easy was there too, and I let her do the hover, or rather I let her do the jetboard challenge. Because all you need to do in an all-mission speedrun is get the bronze medal, a bronze trophy, and then you're good to go. You don't need the full 100%. So I let her do it. And like she showed everyone how to hover. I don't know if I have the run on YouTube. I do, right? That's the all missions run I've done at GSM. That should be on YouTube. Should be on my channel even. Yeah, it's my all missions run at GSM. GSM 18. So if you wanna take a look at that, Easy might even able to post you guys the timestamp that she did everything at. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool if you find it. Oh, nice. Usually get yelled at 2 to 5 times a day, and today it was only once. Glad to hear. Oh, that was close. Ah, crap. I wanted to do a punch here, but that didn't work for some reason. Oh, close one. Yeah, I too feel like that they didn't explain a whole lot in the end of Jak 3. A bit of a shame, and also a missed opportunity in a sense. Could have done so much more explaining. Like, the game didn't answer any questions. If anything, it opened up a whole lot more. The sneaky orb, got it. Is Jak the Mar? Dude, I have no idea. That's the type of stuff I would probably never go into that much, because the game just doesn't give you the material for it, in my opinion. Like, they do talk about how he is Mar, but I don't know. That's what I mean, like, why did they make that a thing? Why didn't they just, I don't know. I feel like they kind of messed up there when they did that, so... Hence my reasoning why I believe there needs to be some sort of remaster of Jak 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there doesn't need to be. The games are perfectly fine as they are, but if they do want to make, like, Jak 4 or something, they genuinely want to, I feel like a remaster for those games would need to happen, simply because of the end they left off with, you know? You know K-pop is from... You know the K-pop is from... Or is Korean pop? Yeah. Well, the K in K-pop suggests that it's from Korea. It's Korean pop. I am very aware of that. Like, obviously, if you're saying, oh, nah, games are fine, then that's cool too, you know? But they at least gotta recap whatever happened in the previous games, or completely remake them. You know what would be great to see? Have like one game where it's completely okay, so have a single game, but it's Jak 1, 2, and 3 at the same time. And using the time travel machine, you can go back in time and stuff and like visit the hub area, visit Jak 1 using Jak 3 guns and stuff. I don't know exactly how to say it properly, but that'd be cool. Have like a time travel hub, and whenever you go back, you don't get to keep the abilities, but instead you go back to the time in the game where you had only so many abilities. So let's say you just got done playing Jak 1, and you want to go back to Jak 1 using the time travel machine for yourself. You could totally do so. Oh. A bit of a shame I didn't get this here, but that's alright. Sounds way too messed up. Alright, let's not theorize it then. I believe Smoker was the one who had this idea, and I didn't think it was a terrible one. So you have this main hub you're in, and it's basically your time travel hub. And from there, you select what world you want to visit. The world of Jak 1, the world of Jak 2, or world of Jak 3. And then depending on where you are and like the story and all. Crap, I think I was a bit too fast here. You get each and every like equipment for each area you choose to go into. And I messed up. Ah, that sucks. Anyhow, yeah, it's a bit too complicated, I suppose, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I thought it was a pretty interesting idea, okay? I thought it was a pretty interesting idea. Oh yeah, they did end up fixing the machine. Kira did it in, like, the stadium. Mm-hmm. What Easy said. What am I playing? PS4 emulator? No. This is the PlayStation 2 release I'm playing right now. Like, the original hardware on the PS2. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works, but honestly, I'm not too concerned about it. About how she can make a time traveling machine. But see, once again, this is the type of thing they would need to clear up. They would need to make a lot more understandable. Actually find endings for their games that make sense instead of what they currently have. Oh, that got the ledge grab. That's nice. That's all I need here. Phineas and Ferb level of engineering? Oh, jeez. Alright, and we're done with Misty. I used to think that Misty was going to be one of these really heavy reset points. Lugamer, I don't know anything in Spanish. I'm sorry. The only thing I would know would be hola. And that'd be about it. That's all I know. Hey Heechil, what are you going to do today? Nothing. Nothing special. Wait. I don't watch the cutscene a whole lot easy. Mostly skip it. No. So I'm trying to do a small infinite jump off of that thing. That even allows you to climb the tower without having to use the eco platforms. It saves you a bunch of time, actually. Oh yeah, that's true. That's actually true. I do let it play. Oh. That looked interesting. Jeez. Ah, come on. Stupid bonk. That's not supposed to happen. I am. But yeah, what Easy just said pretty much summarizes my opinion on why there needs to be some sort of remake before they even think about making a Jak 4. Actually, never mind. If they do think about making a Jak 4, this is the perfect time, you know, to like fix your timeline and all. Also, quick question. How do you like this subscriber goal thing in the bottom right of the stream? I thought about it the other day, and it doesn't even take a whole lot to like make it. I just wanted to get you guys' feedback on it, because like my current goal for subscribers would be to have 1,750, as the number implies, you know. Yeah, I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts in on that. How you like it in terms of looks and all. Do you think it fits? Do you think it's necessary?
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my.
Maybe put a hashtag to put your Twitter instead. Oh, I do. I mean, it's right now Twitter's showing already, essentially. Like the picture or like the thing next to it would be my Twitter right now. So that one is a slideshow that cycles through. I have a couple of images prepared. Also asking to subscribe. Just added that today. Fills up the space left. Yeah, I didn't really know what to put. I initially had there who subscribed recently, but I felt like that was a bit weird to have. As I don't want to show exactly who just subscribed, you know. I feel like some of you are just completely lurking. Like that's all you do. You just lurk. You just never talk and chat. And that's completely fine. If that's you out there, this is exactly why I removed that it shows who exactly subscribed. And this way I can still have like a subscribe counter. But at the same time, it doesn't reveal like who subscribed, you know. And I find that really nice for yeah, people that just don't want to be seen, who don't want their names to be on screen. They just kind of want to lurk, hang out. And not necessarily have too much interaction with the chat, which is completely okay too. Like especially on Twitch, this is what a lot of people do actually prefer.
I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Ah, yeah, true. Man, are there ways to have custom emotes on your stream on YouTube? Because I actually don't know about that. I don't do a whole lot of YouTube streaming myself. Like, I never really looked into it myself before starting streaming on YouTube. Like, I'm just curious, can you have custom emotes? Is that not a thing? Because Twitch has them. Oh, hey, no problem, man. I love to follow people back, if their content makes sense.
The 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer.
Oh, that's cool.
Degrees, so try to keep her cool.
Channels enabled for memberships?
Hit 500 degrees.
Oh, crap.
Over.
No more Twatch?
Like burning molten metal over.
Hey, Ganjelf.
The fire cannon gets
How's it going? By the way, Ganjelf, Easy and I watched Lord of the Rings 1 and 2. So she totally knows she totally knows what's happening now.
Don't forget to activate the teleport
Yeah,
gate in the
sorry
blue
for
rack.
weirding it
Then
for
we'll be
weirding
able
it
to teleport
or
over
putting
and
it
meet you.
this weird way.
Good luck.
So if you're only posting memes, if you're posting nothing but memes, I'm very likely to just not follow you on Twitter. But if you're given updates on what you're doing, like, I don't know, IRL stuff, if you're shown that you uploaded a new video or something and I'm interested in it, then I usually follow back. Like, there are people that I don't follow on Twitter, mainly for that reason, that I don't want to see my timeline getting spammed with memes. And I had that happen before, and I had to, like, actually unfollow again. Jeez, what am I gonna do now? This is literally the same situation we were in earlier. Not getting the scout fly is terrible, especially in this route. I think I'll follow through with the idea of actually using the teleporter. Like, I'm gonna go back, use the teleporter. Also, what's up with those joy emojis, Chimbo?
think I'll ever get used
Oh,
to that
no, no,
deep
no, no.
water
The
tainted
death battle makes
sensation?
complete sense.
Hey, it looks like the blue sage threw a
Like,
party.
Oh my!
it's
Our village is on fire.
One heck.
it's really crazy how much stronger
It's being bombarded with flaming
Ratchet and
gold.
Clank are compared to Jak and Daxter.
Oh,
If you put them toe to toe. But I feel like I feel like Jack could probably kill Ratchet if they didn't have their partners. Because I feel like Daxter is a really stupid partner to have, whereas Clank can stop time and stuff, which is really OP.
And take the fur ball with you.
Alright, so here. Use. Green Sage Hut. There we go. So we gotta go all the way back now. Which is gonna cost us time, and we do have to go back through the entirety of Fire Canyon. But at least it's deloaded. And that's not too bad. And I can actually go through it without having to focus on like other scout flies and stuff. Real shame that I missed this. Like in a speedrun, it's also pretty terrible to miss it. But you're usually able to just die at the end of like. Here's what you do in a speedrun. So you go back if you miss the fly, and you just die, and that puts you back to where you last were. In this case, if you miss a fly and it's early on, you go back and pick it up. But if it's very late, you finish Fire Canyon and then go back with the zoomer, and you just like kill yourself in the game, and that's it. Still quite the shame I messed this up though. Like I didn't think that was going to happen. I also didn't pick up any eco for some reason. Don't tell me I'm gonna blow up here now. Don't tell me. Alright, nice. Barely, but oof. I don't know how you unload it exactly, but I just followed your idea from earlier. Travel through the green sages area. Or use the gate, rather. The model view with commentary on? No, I haven't. Is that like a video of it? I mean, interesting backup strat for this category. Yeah, that is quite the secure method of getting back. Not the fastest at all, but totally gets the job done. Just like missing this jump, you can just go around here. It's not the fastest, but gets the job done. And you pick up a couple of extra orbs, which never hurt. By the way, I feel like I have so many at this point. I'm just gonna skip the ones in... what's the area called? I'm just gonna skip the ones in Boggy. There are like 6 crates. Several crates. How many? Like 9 crates or something? I'm just gonna completely skip out on. You need to destroy them with eco. Red eco. Yellow eco. I'm just not gonna pick them up. There you go. Oh yeah, sure. What, do you have like a group group chat on Twitter? I actually never used that. Actually never used like group chats on Twitter. That'd be the first time I would be in a group chat myself. Wow. I was going a bit too fast here. Didn't make the turn perfectly. Which also means I gotta go back now, get more eco. Man, that sucks. No, I mean like, I didn't know either. Actually, now that you say it, I think I've been in one before. I just never used it. And then also same question, like why'd you use that when there's Discord? Discord's literally one of the things I use the most in my everyday workflow. It's crazy. You can use it for basically everything. So I'm at 420 orbs. Isn't that a nice time? A nice amount of orbs to have. I think it's a pretty decent amount, if you ask me. Blaze it, boys. Yeah, me too. I use Discord more than WhatsApp as well. It's crazy. It's crazy to think of it.
For it has twisted the fate of one of you.
For it has twisted the fate of one of you.
120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest.
Yeah, if I want to message someone, and it's like a really important message, I usually use WhatsApp.
For your
But
sacrifice, I offer you.
it really depends on the situation. But I mostly use Discord as well. See, I'm wondering, does it count as dying when I use the portal, or when I did use the portal? I don't know if that should be in the rules or anything, but I feel like it wouldn't be too terrible to have that. I don't see how it's gonna destroy the route or anything. How it changes the speedrun. You literally, the only thing that I can think of right now, it worsens your time because you have to go back through an already beaten area. That's the only thing it allows for, really. Man, that spin was kind of weird. Doesn't it reset your health if you go through portals? Or put it back to 50 at least, or like 3 health. Have I played Uncharted before? I have. I have played the first one. And that's it. It's the only Uncharted I played. Nah? Alright. Well, maybe then. Well, just some thought experiment, I suppose. Just wondering, like, what do you guys think? Would be alright to have that count as a... Oh, that was close. Man, I really hate these. Don't come near me. Alright, that's okay. Means I don't have anything to worry about when I get back here. Alright. Sorry, Larry. I had to. Also, sorry, Easy, I know you love him. You just had to go. Oh, that spin. I don't care. Larry needs to go. Larry just needs to go. Oh, sorry, Larry. Love you and all, but you need to go. I'm curious, how many emotes do you get for Like being... Yeah, how many emotes do you get on YouTube if you do have it enabled? Like a top chat, I believe that's what it's called. Oh, jeez. Larry disconnected from the server. Yeah, poor Larry. Alright, turn the camera. This time around. Please turn the camera. There you go. Oh shit. Can you link that to me easy? Like, can you send me a Discord DM? Can't take a look at it myself right now. Once again. Oh, what? That's crazy. I didn't know you can have so many emojis. That's crazy. Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know. That's so many. You get like 10 emojis for... Like 5 members means you get 6 emojis. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Jeez. Sorry about that. So custom badge. Oh, that's cool. Loyalty badges. Talk to us. Yeah, they're like, man, if you get 5,000 people to join you on YouTube as like a donation thingy, talk to us. Or get you on the phone. We make sure. Get the right amount of Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. How does one become a partner? I mean, hold up. I want to see if I would be able to get this actually. It does say I'm eligible to get it. It does literally say I would be able to get that. I'm even like a verified partner. Holy crap. Like, partner verified. That's crazy. It doesn't show like a check mark on my YouTube at all, but that's cool. That's dope to see. Alright. Interesting. This is totally something I will look into, though. No, crap. Interesting. Why did that just boot up, though? No, go away. Stop playing. There you go. Silly website. No, I am. I legitimately am able to click on it and enable it. Seriously. I know I don't have 30,000 subs, but it does say I'm able to do it. Alright, I'm gonna be doing one more attempt. If this is dying anywhere, I'm just gonna Probably gonna leave for today. This was a pretty poor attempt anyways. Like, the fact that I had to go back there was really stupid. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, I have no idea. I have actually no idea, Cynthia. Cynthia, what? Clobo. My bad. Yeah, I just died, sadly. I just died. So you're coming back to a fresh start. That's not a bad thing, though. Please don't finish the stream. Nah, I'll keep going for a bit, don't worry. But this is probably going to be my last one. So let's get started. All right. Oh yeah, welcome back, Cynthia. But yeah, Clobo, that's a good question. I don't remember. And you could probably check my social blade if you really wanted to, for like a precise answer. Do I have a schedule? As of right now, the only thing I do schedule are streams. I don't have an upload schedule at all. I release videos whenever I feel like releasing them. But it's probably, like, release dates are usually going to be on weekends. So, it's either going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Whenever I release a new video. It's barely going to be within the week. As most of the time, I produce them in the week. Oh yeah, true. I forgot to add one to restarts. I'll do that in the cutscene, though. Here. Yeah, that is probably the best way to get notified whenever I do something. Whenever I, like, go live on Twitch, whenever I go live on YouTube, whenever I upload a video, I have this channel for on my Discord that you will be notified in. Nah, I would be okay. Like, I'm totally okay with the restarts and all. Thanks for sharing, Easy. So we're like 5 restarts now.
Why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collector.
And yeah, usually it's streaming on a Saturday. And it would be 3 hours. Whatever time it is for you right now, minus 3 hours. That's usually when I start on Sundays. So it's 6 p.m. my time. And I currently have it almost 9. So that makes 3 hours. Whatever time it is for you, minus 3. That's when I start streaming. On Sundays. There might be a chance that I also stream on Saturdays, but it really depends on the date. Like if I have time and all. Yeah, it's 5 where you live then, if it's 8 right now for you. It's almost 9 for me, so I started at 6. The chat bot is back on duty. Yeah, Easy's like my little chat bot. IRL chat bot. She's the best though. A bot couldn't replace her. Do you play Call of Duty? Yes and no. I don't play the multiplayer a whole lot, but there was a time where I really did enjoy zombies. Yep.
It's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try
Cooked breakfast, made eggs and beans and tortilla de mano. And it's stupid fire. Oh, I can't imagine.
And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speed.
Oh yeah, no. I know they aren't.
Want to try the challenge?
Alright. So once again, this is my last attempt for today. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm actually a bit sick. My nose is a bit clogged up. And my throat also hurts a bit.
Poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Yeah, it's very good to have Easy. Easy is like the best. Nothing can replace her.
Here comes a big one. Steady boy.
Steady boy. Oh, nice. Yeah, Logamar, go for it. Watch a run of someone who's on the leaderboards at the very top. Watch a speedrun. There's a website called speedrun.com, and you can just type in any game you want, and there are going to be speedruns for it. So it's like a speedrunning archive site that we use. Or rather, your run, if you have one, can be submitted there. And it's gonna have a really nice leaderboard to take a look at. Anyhow, I recommend watching a run of whatever you want to play. And then maybe a few tutorials. And then you can go and do any run yourself. And that wouldn't be the first time somebody said that, actually. Heard several people tell me that I'm like one of the reasons they started speedrunning. It's really wholesome to hear, too. Because people are usually genuine about it.
Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Love doing that. Love inspiring people to run. Yeah. Easy used to speedrun this too. Not Jak 1, but Jak 2. And in all honesty, Jak 1 isn't... Why can't I ground pound? Damn. Hello. Man, that took its time. Also, once again, thank you for being here today. Means a lot, everyone. And also, thank you for all the subs. We got like 5 subs today. Really cool of you. Thank you all for supporting the stream or the channel. It's not just a stream, we're also uploading videos, in case you didn't know. Have a whole bunch of them ready to watch as we speak. If you never watched any of my videos and you do want to learn something about Jak, I recommend you do so. PlayStation Move Heroes? Oh yeah, true. That was a thing. Ironically, it had the name Battle Royale in it, so they totally were ahead of their game. Was it PlayStation Move or PlayStation Heroes? Don't quite know. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different game. Oh, what am I doing here? Yeah, I'm thinking of All Stars for some reason. Oh wow. Really did have to jump on that plant. What a shame. Because it does cost you time. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not a speedrun per se, but obviously I do want to get all the strats and I can. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can use the Wii remote for PlayStation. Pretty sure I would have heard of that. But yeah, there's like a controller you can buy for it, right? Yeah, the wand. It's not a Wii mode. What are you talking, Clubbo? All right. So hey, we got to the we got to Misty. That's always nice. I don't feel like we're gonna die in the other thing called Sentinel Beach. Should be fine. It's just LPC I'm the most worried about, honestly. It's as of right now, it's just LPC, man. Oh, buy an Xbox One. I'd say no. You're looking for a gaming system? I'd say it's the PS4, honestly. I don't dislike the One, nor the 1S, but I feel like the PS4 has like the most to go for in terms of game. Like, it has the best exclusives. So many good exclusives are on PS4, and there's just so many poor ones on Xbox. A bit of a shame. Oh, I did practice easy. Don't worry. I did practice. I was practicing earlier this week when I was at home. Like one evening, I was just like, all right, let's sit down and practice the route for everything. Mm-hmm. So if you're asking me what the better gaming system is, it would totally be the PS4. Like, no doubt about it. Oh, come on. Close call. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. The Xbox One now, the Xbox One S may seem cheaper, and it really is. But the best games you're getting on the PS4, in my opinion. Like, PS4 has the best exclusives. Honestly, you should get a PC, because PC has like the best exclusives. So save all that money and get a good PC. Way more worth it in my opinion. I mean, yeah, true, you can play Xbox on PC, but that still requires you to have a PC. If you don't plan on getting that, then there's no point in doing so at all. Yeah, I too prefer the PS4 exclusive. There are just so many good ones that the Xbox doesn't have, and that would be a real shame to not have, really. Oh, totally green, by the way. Clobo. Imagine being able to heal people with it. That'd be dope. Like, somebody has cancer, give them some green eco. Inject them that green eco stuff, and it'd be healthy again. Oh, can it heal as well? Really? But yeah, like totally. That's what I would do. If you're thinking about buying a console and you can't decide whether it's PC or PS4, PlayStation. I ruined the joke. If it's Xbox or PS4, but you do have a bit more money on your hands, I'd totally go with a PC. Like, PC really has the best exclusive games. I mean, it's also missing out on a few console exclusive games, but it makes up for that with a bunch of other stuff. I mean, you gotta choose yourself. I personally would much prefer a PC over, let's say, even getting 2 consoles. I would much prefer that. So if somebody offered me Xbox One X and a PS4 Pro for a PC, I would totally keep the PC and decline Xbox One X and PS4 Pro. Like, even if I would get them together in like a bundle, I'd get both the consoles, I'd say no. I'd say, hey, I want to keep the I want to keep the PC. Oh, I have no idea what the difference is. Light eco and white eco. I don't know which one's which. I think it's white eco at the end of Jak 1, but light eco in Jak 3. Oh yeah, there's totally flaws in the emulation on PC. Like, no doubt about it. Yeah, they were pretty creative when naming the eco, especially the white one. Especially the white eco. They were pretty creative there too. I'd say it's the most creative work. The name for the white eco. Oh yeah, true. naming your photo shot whips. They're also pretty creative, yeah. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. Had to go. Ah, okay, we're getting back to Fire Canyon though, which is nice. So, or from the looks of it, we're making it back to Fire Canyon. Let's go.
Good job. Now meet me down
The
here.
Baron Crabs. Baron Crabs.
Oh my. I hope the poor deer's okay.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Krabs.
Yourself for your valor.
Feeling it now?
No, no!
Look. Isn't
Ah,
that cute?
I see.
It thinks you're
Yeah, see,
its
interesting.
mama.
I'm not your mom.
I got
There's
an
only fellas
Xbox for my dad for
Love
Christmas.
at first sight.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that out too loud in case
I'll
he's
take this little chick back to the village with me.
peeping
Work with
into
the
my room
sage
or
to take
anything.
care of her.
But yeah, got him one for Christmas. And it's not for the games. He wants to have a Blu-ray player. And he's always joking about having a 4K one too. So I was thinking, how can you get a 4K 4K Blu-ray player for really cheap? So that was the solution. Just Xbox One S. Anyhow, so that's shipping soon.
I'm amused.
And then
Saved her.
they'll have a
Oh, you
nice
really are the best.
4K Blu-ray
Take this
player,
power
and
cell. I won't need it now
it
that
has
my
some
inspiration's
games to
back.
go with it. Because it's getting, like, I'm also getting Forza Horizon, I believe. Forza Horizon 4 with the system, which is really neat. Like, in fact, it was so cheap, I only paid 150 for it. And that, I'd say, is a pretty good price for a console. That's also a 4K Blu-ray player. Haha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna implement the VHS player on the PS5, I'm sorry. I think it was such a silly idea to not put a 4K Blu-ray player into the the PS4 Pro. Like, why? If you're getting the Pro version of something, you'd want it to be Pro in like every way.
Like burning molten metal over?
Heat shield.
Fire canyon gets pretty
Oh
hot,
man.
so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released
Oh, that's
small
not too
blue
bad,
balloons you can use
Lugamer.
to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over
And meet you. Good luck. All right, let's put that heat shield to work. Let's put it to good use. What do I think about Fortnite? Huh. It's not a bad game. It's just not my cup of tea. It's really not. Yeah, not a bad game at all. Just not what I would play in my free time. Don't activate it. Yeah, good question. I mean, I feel like it's almost always activated by default. Yeah, I mean, obviously it is activated by default. I don't think there's actually a heat shield protecting them or anything. It's just some level progression nonsense they're telling you. So it's more of a, it's more of a sense of, oh, you have this many cells. Well, now we're gonna make the zoomer, like now you can enter the zoomer essentially. Oh, Precursor Basin doesn't spawn. There's not going to be a zoomer there. So you do want to boot it up, I guess.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire.
What does boomer mean? Is it those Left 4 Dead zombies? Yeah.
Rock Village is
That's initially where I got my name from, honestly. I was playing a whole lot of Left 4 Dead back then. My friends really always made fun of the
Assuming
what's it called?
operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it.
Of
You two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look.
special affected.
Jack,
So we always made fun of those.
back and give
They
us
looked so silly.
all with you.
And the boomer was a special one. So we started making fun of those characters and naming ourselves in lead speak, like my friends and I. And my name used to be I300M3R. And yeah, that is just kind of how I got there. So it's mostly Left 4 Dead. Yeah, Easy took her IRL nickname. Like, everyone IRL calls her Easy. So that's how she got her name. We're currently trying to think of a name for her, though, because in case you didn't know, she also just recently started uploading stuff to YouTube. She actually likes to draw a whole lot, so in case you're interested in, like, time lapses and stuff, should go and check out her channel. Because there might be some more content coming soon. Oh yeah, I was thinking of a name for her, like a different one. Like potentially something that still includes Easy, but also reflect a little bit of what a person she is. Her name on Twitch is Easy Art, but that's very likely to be taken on all other websites. We're trying to think of a unique name that still has Easy in it, but yeah, is available on all social media essentially. So if you do have anything, then sure, go for it. Let us know in chat. You have an exam tomorrow? Hey man, I wish you all of the best luck. Best luck to you, my friend. Draw Ashlyn style Akira? That sounds interesting. That sounds like a really interesting idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure if she's bored and she's streaming on Twitch right now, she would probably come back to that idea. Ah, that almost would have been it, guys. That would have been a one cycle. Almost. Almost. I missed like 2 plants. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. You just kind of draw. All you need to do really is just draw Kira. No, all you need to do really is draw Ashlyn and then put Kira's face on top of it. I feel like that's all you gotta do. Yeah. Me too. I'm the same way. I always have really good ideas. Well, I personally think they're always good ideas. But then I'm not the one to create them. I usually have ideas for other people. Oh man, that was slow as heck. Please try and do a bit of Jak 3 today. I'll play this more, and then if I die, I'm probably gonna end the stream already. Probably. Maybe not. Like I said, I'm feeling a bit sick today. I'm not 100% fully recovered. I was actually sick all week last week, or this week. I was sick.
For your sacrifice.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So my server emote on Discord is my $5 sub emote on Twitch. And it's Akira blowing you a kiss. That's what it is, alright? So, I initially took that from somewhere. I thought I had like a screenshot of something. And then I just like started to copy parts of her body in a way. And I took some images from Google. And I just kind of made it my own thing. Like like Easy just said, I Frankensteined everything together. Like Dr. Frankenstein, the way Americans pronounce it. I put everything together. And then, yeah, Easy's the one who kind of made everything look the way it does. I'm waiting this out, by the way. There you go. But it has worked pretty well that way for several of my emotes. Yeah, I have a couple of FFZs. And, when Easy and I work together on these type of things are really, really something. Really unique. Ashton's body with Crew's face would be better. I don't see why. Why that wouldn't work. Oh, that's interesting. Lorca Kira. Yeah, these guys just had to go. Don't want to be killed by him. So I gotta lure Larry over here. Hey, what's up, big boy? Oh, that was stupid. I almost could have died here. I easily could have died there. Pretty terrible life choice right there. Alright, we got it though. Yeah. Yeah, she's from Bavaria. Was her name actually Rain? But like legitimately her name? I completely forgot all about her. Alright, let's go. Alright, so right here, I'm actually gonna go for the thing right now. As the dude was pretty close to the button. Or pretty far, quite far away from the button. And I'm also gonna reactivate it. And then, here we go. So that means as soon as we're done with the rising cell, well, not the rising cell, but the one with the dark eco, we can take the slide back down. Okay, looking nice. Should write him down though, Easy. Yeah, you should at least write them down. Some of them are really interesting. Oh, that one was close. I jumped too early. There you go, that was a lot better. And oh no. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me, right? Stupid camera.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, oh, I gotta get changed back now!
Alright, let me try something here. Like, it doesn't matter if I take damage here, then. I just want to test something. Okay, so I would need to remember not to jump over there. Yeah, no. This is, by the way, this is the reason I'm not doing this. I legitimately find the second slide way too hard. The first one's completely fine. It's the second one like even up to this day I'm so scared to do. Like, no memes. I'm legitimately scared of the second slide. Oh, that's a good question, how everything's built. Oh, there is a way to skip it. I've done it previously. Just get a different cell? What different cell though? Here's the thing, I would need to get 2 cells if I were to skip this one. And I'll show you why. Because there's this one up here as well. That's the thing. I would need to get this cell as well. So I kind of want to be doing this. I mean, I can easily go back down here then. So it's 2 cells I wouldn't be getting if I were to get the other. I mean, obviously it would make everything a lot easier. Looking at my orb count though, I could probably pay a couple of power cells to like Oracle. Oh, that makes me think. I wanna try something here. Haha, that's funny. You could go straight down there, actually. Let me try again. I was thinking about the same thing, but we don't usually collect them here, so. Hey, yeah, thank you for coming by, Reaps. Mushroom minigame swamp? Get out of here. Oh yeah, that kills you. So if anything, you'd need to spin there if I were to do this. Hey, Project Rocket, welcome. Or... sad thing is you can't go back through this. That would be so cool. Man. I think I was like 8 or something. Yeah, I remember being 8 years old. It's what you want to make it to be easy. But generally, yeah. And I guess I could also skip killing or skip this guy all the way. Oh yeah. We're done. We're done with this run, with this attempt. I'm just doing a bit of practice right now. Or at least like trying things out, because I'm losing so many runs to this garbage. It could drop right back down, but then this could also happen, you know? Ah, I don't know. All right. I think I'm, yeah, I think I'm done. To the people asking if it's the end. Yeah, it's the end, guys. I'm sorry I gotta leave you all alone here, but, or I gotta leave you guys, but, I thought my practice was enough. I feel like I just gotta go through LPC a whole lot more. As of right now, this is literally the hardest place in the run for me. It's not even stupid boggy. I can do that no problem. Yeah, no. Thanks for coming by, everyone. I much appreciate you being here. Thank you for all the subs we have today. I was at 1,707 when I started. Now we're 1,713. So that's 6 subs. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. If you want to come by next weekend, I'll be doing another stream, another damage-less attempt. All right? I'm not saying I'm getting this done, but I'm really trying. You can also help the channel if you like by leaving a sub if you haven't already. Yeah, I'll probably later this week I'll push out a notification that I'm gonna be streaming. So if you aren't subscribed already, recommend you do so, because it will be popping up in your sub feed, in your sub box. Yeah, thanks all for coming by, and I will see you next time around. One thing I do want to make sure though is I have a Discord server that you can join if you wish to do so. Discord's the thing I use pretty much all day, every day, and feel free to check it out. No, it can be done. It just takes a bit of time. That's all it does. That's the point of this too. This is all me trying to dedicate my time towards something I want to be proud of, you know, want to be like, oh man, I've done this. It's possible, trust me. It's just in here. It's all this. All mind games. It's doable, don't worry. Alright, guys. See ya, thanks for stopping by. Till next week. Sunday. whatever it is, or whatever time it is for you right now, minus 3 hours in 30 minutes on a Sunday. So next week on Sunday, whatever time for you right now, minus 3 hours and 30 minutes, and that's when I'm going to be back live. Once again, you'll see a pop-up in your notification feed, in your sub box. So until then, take care and bye bye.